We're chatting today with Nalisa Alia Amin, freelance plus-size model, social media influencer, and body acceptance advocate. What made you decide to become an advocate for body acceptance?
Basically, the root of it all, I got tired of it. And also, I wanted to be a role model for the young me that didn't have the representation I looked up to when I was young. Because I was struggling with body issues, body dysmorphia, eating disorders, and I didn't have any representation because back then media, it was all skinny. So basically now, I just want to be a role model for me and especially for young girls and boys out there.
What's the journey been like so far?
Oh, the journey's been ups and downs. Body image also affects mental health. Throughout my whole life, I've been insecure, my self-esteem was low, I've received a lot of negativities from friends, family, so I didn't really have confidence in myself. It took me a while for me to realize, you know what, enough, I'm done living for people, I'm done thinking what people want to see of me. I just want to live life because there's no point of me feeling sad for myself. But there are days where, sometimes I look at myself and be like, oh, I wish I'm skinnier. And I think that's normal, especially if you're struggling with your body image for such a long time. I think that's very normal and I think that's okay. But the thing is, I don't take it personally anymore. I don't see myself in negative light anymore and I don't hate myself.
Could you share with us what factors contribute to body acceptance?
Your surroundings really plays a part of your body image, because if you surround yourself with people, especially with parents, it's not your fault. Like, you can't choose your parents and all that, but it does contribute. You are not selective on what you look at. For example, like nowadays, social media, you can actually select who do you want to look at everyday life. But if you look at people that are not your body type, like for example, Kim Kardashian or whoever that doesn't promote realistic body types, what you spend time on looking at is going to impact your body image and also impact your mental health. Because that's what happened to me. Right now, I'm so happy there's a lot of representation, especially in Hollywood. More diverse body types, race, skin color, religion.
What's the biggest influence on body image? What makes people so self-conscious about the way they look?
Your upbringing. If you were brought up in an upbringing where your parents are understanding, loving, and do not nitpick your body type, you would love yourself more. Also, your friends. You have to set boundaries. I don't know how it is in other cultures, but for me, in Malaysian culture, teasing some self-love. Yes, it is. But if you're not comfortable with it, let down your boundaries.
In your experience, the issue of body acceptance, does it have a big impact on mental health?
Of course. Because nobody chose to be this way. Nobody wants to struggle. Nobody wants to be looked at, be called bad nicknames. And I think that people think that fat people or plus size people or whatever you want to call it are lazy. No, a lot of people have mental health issues because a lot of people are depressed. They use food as a coping mechanism. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. And the diet culture were extreme. If you gain a little bit weight, oh, let's diet. But the thing is, they think eating only vegetables and all that will help lose weight. Yeah, you will lose weight, but the thing is, you're not losing weight properly. And I think people need to be more understanding, be more compassionate, and have a little bit empathy before pointing out the fingers.
In your opinion, where does Malaysia stand with regards to body acceptance? How do people reach out to any support groups?
There's no support groups for now. Because we live in a culture, like I said, people would think that fat people are lazy. They think, oh, you put yourself into it. But there's factors to why it happened. I'm this size because of all the extreme dieting that I had, all the eating disorders, all the depression that I had contribute. And also, my metabolism is now on whack. So it's hard for me to lose weight. And people keep on saying, oh, Malaysia is number one in obesity when it comes to Southeast Asia, and then they pinpoint, oh, we need to lose weight, we need to exercise. No, find out the cause. It's mental health. Everything relates to mental health. People are depressed.
If you had to do it over again, is there anything you'd do differently?
I wish I was more outspoken. During my peak time when people started recognizing me is also when I'm still battling with my body image. So a lot of the fat shaming comments do affect me personally. But I wish back then I didn't take it personally because I know it's all projection. But the journey, no, I wouldn't change it.
What's your hope for Malaysia with regards to body acceptance?
I just hope Malaysia would accept the fact there are different people out there with different struggles and different problems in their life that affects who they are today. And I think that we need to, as much as we promote diversity, we also need to promote diverse body types. I just wish people think more before they speak.